I think we need some Nino holds. Maybe that one looks friendly. Check it out, look, Elephant Rock. It's so hot in here as well. Good morning. Today we are at Fontainebleau, south of Paris, maybe 1 hour south driving, at the side of the road. What are we doing here? Well, well, we drove here, and this is the birthplace of the Font grading system for climbing or bouldering and everything in between. Doesn't look very assuming, doesn't it? Just looks like a little woodland park. But wait in a few seconds, it's gonna start opening out. So a lot of people have traveled here from far and wide. I even see some UK plates right there. I mean, that's not mine, but there's a lot of UK plates, all plates from different countries, and they come here for one thing and one thing only, and that is the bouldering, because check out what's inside this park. Alright, more on that in a second. So we have people unloading the doggo, the mattresses, all various things, all their climbing equipment. Now, I think it's just bouldering here. I could be very wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm going to say I'm wrong, and then no one can say I'm not pretending to be correct. Look at this. Alright, so this is a rough map. Wow. So that's the town of Fontainebleau. I think we traveled up here somewhere. Oh, there we are. I am here. So this is Bas Cuvier. I'm sure I said that wrong, but it is one of the most iconic places for bouldering. There's more places to see. I'm sure people will say, oh, that spot is full of tourists, it's crap. You know, just like most people do. But this is the most iconic place to see. If you're gonna come here, even if you have a minor interest in climbing, this will be the place to be. Then I guess if you're a seasoned veteran, you can start exploring a bit. But look at this already, wow. Alright, well, we didn't bring our crash mat because we're in a very tiny car. But I do have my climbing equipment with me, so I'm gonna give some of these a try and have a little look around. Oh, they're working on a big old crack over there, look. What are they doing? This is what I've been reduced to, just spying on other people. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're in the middle of it all, I think. Yeah, it's a Sunday right now, so it should really be a busy day, but there's still not too many people around. There's people dotted around, but it's not as busy as I thought it would be. I thought there'd be people crawling all over these rocks from left, right and center. There's a few clustered groups and things like this, look. But other than that, yeah, it looks nice and empty. I'm not really sure what these grading systems mean. It's definitely something I don't remember seeing at the local climbing center, if you could call that a grading system. But I think maybe a guidebook might be quite useful to work out what the hell you're doing. Although you can kind of take a picture of it and research it afterwards. But we've got the Ninos climbing here. Wow. Yeah, so it's just endless, it seems. It's endless rocks. People trying to climb that one. And what some people will do, they'll camp here. They'll maybe find an impossible problem that they think they might be able to do. Look at this, Jesus. It's just nothing to grab onto. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, they'll camp near here. Maybe live out of their car for a few days, and spend a week. I think they call it a project. Me at the climbing center, I'll have 2 goes at something, then give up. But I guess that's the difference between a dirty casual like me and a professional climber. Oh wow, yes. Look at this. Wow. Yes. So I thought I was okay at climbing, but this is a little ridiculous. Oh, we found something. Alright. Oh wow. Okay, it just opened out again. Look at this. Wow. It's endless, isn't it? Look at the floor. It's almost like sand. Alright, what are you climbing? Okay. What do you...
Yay!
Wow. I feel like we might get lost here. It's just like endless network of rocks. Oh yeah? Where are the handholds, huh? You're ready. We need something a little easier. It's a very humbling experience. Put it that way. Some Nino holds here. Let's try some Nino holds. I think that's gonna be the way forward. Huh? I think we need some Nino holds. Maybe that one looks friendly. Alright.
I don't know where to go.
Just walking through the forest with endless rocks and endless bouldering routes. Well, doesn't stop. Well. Wow. Wonder how long this goes on for. Kilometer? 5 kilometers? 10k? Yeah, they're just endless, aren't they? Wow, look at that. The rock looks like it's folding his arms. There's a huge one over there, look at that. Really hard to grab. Yeah, I'm just over the other side of the road. There's a cavern here. I don't know how deep it goes, but it seems like it's never ending. Like it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, but you can still kind of squeeze through. I think there's someone in there because they left their bag near the entrance, like. So I guess that's a sign they might be coming out soon. I'm not really sure. Yeah, there's a tiniest cavern down here. You can barely squeeze through. Look at that. It's so hot in here as well. There's another one down here though. Oh wow. Oh yeah, it just goes off down there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, unfortunately I didn't bring any supplies, but that looks like a good adventure for another day. Alright, wow, so there's so many rocks and things around here too. I saw people carrying mattresses over here, so I'm sure there's some good climbing spots over the road. Wow, this is absolutely crazy. It's like outdoor climbers paradise. It's never ending. This bit reminds me of Helsinki actually, in Finland, some of the wooded areas. Yeah, almost identical. Wow. Yeah, absolutely amazing, isn't it? So I've just crossed over the road now to have a look at the area over there, and it's a lot quieter over here. You can sort of, find your own boulder and do it in a lot more peace and quiet, because it does get a little busy now and then, and you find people leaving their equipment on a problem, and it's kind of hard to have a go. It's sort of like people claim a problem and they don't really want to share. So coming over the road, it seems like there's a lot more going on. Granted, a lot of the rocks and things, some of them are a little grown over and whatnot, but it's certainly a lot more peaceful, especially if you want to hike and things like that. Look at this. It's amazing, isn't it? It's almost like 10 kilometers all the way to the road, and so it's like a 10-kilometer that way and that way. So what would that be? 100 square kilometers, I guess, but very quiet and peaceful. Yeah, look how peaceful it is over here. I've gone around 7 kilometers in. There's nobody here. And look at this. You have all this bouldering to yourself. It's cool, isn't it? Even a cavern. Check it out, look. Elephant Rock. L'Elephant. Or as the Spanish say, Elefante. No, for real. It's actually called Elephant Rock. It's cool, isn't it? It's even got an eye, a tusk, a trunk. I bet someone's tried to climb that. Ah, you know they have. Wow. Oh, even says elephant on that tree. That's a cool little spot actually. Yeah, you could camp here, have a fire. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. So peaceful. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video from Fontainebleau, just south of Paris. Anyway, I'm tired. I've been running all the way back. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Who knows where, who knows when. I'll see you soon. Take care.